Well, here we are, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers for what we're hoping will be a really interesting contest between these two teams. I can see the captains are on their way out to the middle for the crucial toss, so let's see what happens. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. It definitely makes sense to have a bowl in these conditions. There's a really good crowd in the ground today, and they'll be anticipating a great cricketing contest between these two sides. The players are on the pitch already, so play will soon be underway. The first runs of the day now on the scoreboard. Batsmen are coming back for two. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental strength?
There is a bit of an emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they're going about it, because what you really need to be in terms of fitness as a bowler is to be fit to bowl. You don't need to be fit to run a marathon, you need to be fit to bowl, so you need to be quite agile. So there's obviously a program of fitness that can be very useful for that. It's just as important to try and develop the mental strength required to overcome some of the hurdles that you're going to be confronted with at the highest level of cricket. There are plenty of those, believe me. They range from the ability to keep going, and that's a mental thing.
That was a confident shot. Thin edge. Dot ball, 9 runs off the over. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. Very well played. He smacked that over the top. 4 runs. That was a really classy shot. He's having some problems with his run-up out there. Well, he's playing to the crowd now. It's crazy to bowl no balls with this new rule about the free hit. Edged. Nothing scored there. He looks in fine form.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
Very good timing. I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. That was a confident shot. Right out of the top draw. Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He hit that with great power. And the end of the over. Beautifully timed. 4.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly. Immaculate timing. Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced to the boundary.
Exquisite shot.
And another 4.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
He placed that superbly. Very good timing.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away. The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Exquisite shot. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky.
That was a confident shot.
His captain won't be too happy with that. Facing Lillian Thompson must have been an eye-opening experience, Tony, but would it have changed much if you'd been afforded the protective equipment used today?
Well, facing Lillian Thompson certainly was a wonderful experience. There were occasions when one feared for one's life, I suppose. However, as a youngster, I suppose you take a very positive attitude to that sort of challenge. It would have been a bit different had we had the protective equipment that they have today. However, that is with hindsight. One of the things that does happen without any protective equipment is that you have to keep your eye on the ball. And I think a lot more players these days are actually hit on the head because they have this protection, and while there is still a chance of being injured, there is not a chance of being injured quite as badly. So we had to keep our eye on the ball and did, and so it was fun, and certainly a lot of fun with hindsight.
Batsman coming back for a second. Two more to the total. Lovely shot. He found the gap with precision.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
He was onto that in a flash. He's picked up another single. Tremendous shot. Well, that one's going to sail over the rope.
The bowler might just have to put a little extra into his next delivery.
That wasn't a great delivery. Another over gone. The Kohli to start a new over. Batsmen are looking for two. Two runs there. Edge to slip. He's scoring at a prolific rate at the moment. Edged. For four.
Oh, that's good batting. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
That was a very confident shot. 8 from the over, that's put some pressure on the fielding side. Four runs.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Very good timing. Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. He's hit that very hard. Now he needs to get his head down again and aim for the next landmark.
That's been a fine innings.
And from another angle. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental strength?
There is a bit of an emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they're going about it, because what you really need to be in terms of fitness as a bowler is to be fit to bowl. You don't need to be fit to run a marathon, you need to be fit to bowl, so you need to be quite agile. So there's obviously a program of fitness that can be very useful for that. It's just as important to try and develop the mental strength required to overcome some of the hurdles that you're going to be confronted with at the highest level of cricket. There are plenty of those, believe me. They range from the ability to keep going, and that's a mental thing.
Edged. Very unlucky for the bowler there. That's run away for 4.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
Splendid stroke. Hugely expensive over. The seamer to start a new over then.
With the end of the fielding restrictions, the captain should really be changing his field around now.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. Another 3 onto the total. He sent him back. Well, that's a cracking shot. He's cleared the infield with that one.
That was a fine shot for 4.
He was onto that in a flash. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. One more run there. 11 runs from the over. The ball just runs out into the covers. That brings up his 50.
I don't think defence is in his vocabulary. It's been a thunderous innings.
Let's look at that again.
Great footwork, beautiful shot.
Well, you really can't give this player that kind of room outside the off stump. That's for every time.
Well, he's given himself room and hit a glorious cover drive. Oh, great shot. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4.
That's great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't risky.
That clattered into the hoardings.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
He's played that beautifully once more.
Well, he was a bit fortunate there. It was a bit uppish, but luckily not to a fielder.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Another 2 added. Do you think pitches have improved since you were playing international cricket, Tony?
Yes, I think that there certainly are pitches that have improved quite dramatically since I was playing. Mind you, there are also quite a lot that have become pretty dead and definitely haven't improved. So it's a little hard to be general about pitches. One thing I do know, and that is that groundsmen around the world do know very clearly what the ICC considers to be a good pitch. And that is one which has some bounce, it has some carry, and it also is not so good that it doesn't break up. There needs to be some wear and tear, so that while the fast bowlers might take advantage of the bounce and the speed in the beginning, we want slow bowlers also to have a bit of a go at the back end of the match. And we don't want it to be totally orientated to the bowlers.
They're having a shout. Not out. Well, that was a very hopeful shout. The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are looking for 2. Two more to the total. This might be tight. The ball just runs out into the covers. That's 4 more.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That was a really classy shot. That's 1 more onto the score. That's 9 scored off the over. Batsmen are coming back for 2.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. For 4.
He picked his spot well there.
That clattered into the hoardings. Batsmen are looking for 2. Scoring really quickly at the moment. Four runs.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
A beautifully timed shot for 4. No runs off that delivery. That really is an expensive over. Hitting the right areas is crucial for any bowler, Tony, but what exactly are the right areas?
Hitting the right areas, is it crucial for a bowler? Well, of course it is. Let's take Shane Warne, for example. Having been out and had a very close look at pitches all around the world, I've measured the distance that Shane Warne likes to hit in terms of his length. And I can tell you that it's exactly 9 foot from the popping crease. That's the batting crease. Now, that's his length. If he gets it in that length, it's almost just out of reach of the batsman, so it's a difficult one to handle. Then he gets it in the right line, and of course, if it's a left-hander, it's just outside the off stump. If it's a right-hander, it's quite straight. What you need to do as a bowler is to know what the right length is. And that depends on the speed you bowl at, height, and those 2 factors, I think, probably dictate what is a good length.
Confident appeal. Not out. Well, it has to be said, that was rather a hopeful shot. Let's have a look at that again. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye. Great timing on the shot. He's played that beautifully once more. That's nearly 100 runs scored in boundaries in this knock so far. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Batsmen change their mind. 2 runs onto the batsman's total. He's played that beautifully. Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain 4.
Great shot, that'll give him some confidence.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly. The batsmen are coming back for 2. This is an important partnership developing here for the batting team. 16 runs conceded from the over. This is the last of his allotted overs. Tremendous shot. Pure timing, glorious shot.
And a cracking shot, that one. He looks in fantastic form.
That was a very confident shot. He's scoring at a really good rate. Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain 4.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That was a confident shot. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed. That's run away for 4.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly. Batsmen are looking for 2. They've been a useful partnership for the batting team. What a beautiful stroke.
This lad's on fire. There's no stopping him at the moment.
That's a great moment for him. The crowd are standing and applauding. Let's take another look at that in replay. His captain won't be too happy with that. He's got the edge. Big shout. The umpire isn't sure, so he's requesting the third umpire. And from another angle.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over. But in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the signal. He's safe. No run. That's out. Let's take another look at that in replay. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in.
He lifted that way over the infield really well.
He hit that over the top expertly. No ball, a free hit. He was onto that in a flash. So a free hit. He could only be run out.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
That was a classic cover drive. Great timing on the shot. 4 more.
Poor ball. That's just giving the batsman runs.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. And the end of the over. The seamer to start a new over then. Batsman played safe there. Another single onto the total.
Beautiful stroke.
That's a big hit. It's not going to clear the rope, but it's 4 runs. That clattered into the hoardings.
What a beautiful stroke.
He's cleared the infield with that one.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
Well, 100 runs in boundaries now for this batsman.
What do you think of Brisbane as a cricket ground, Tony?
Brisbane is a typical Australian stadium these days, completely surrounded by stands, very different to what it used to be like. The pitch here is the most consistent pitch that I've ever had anything to do with, in so much as it's always been the same. There's always been a lot in it for the fast bowlers, a lot of whom come from these parts. They love playing on the Brisbane cricket ground pitch. It's just very bouncy, very seamy as well, because it's a humid climate. And I suppose that's the feature of playing cricket in Brisbane. You tend to get the ball to swing quite a lot, and it also moves off the pitch, so you don't see many spinners operating in Brisbane.
Let's look at that again. One more run there. Oh, great shot. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
And a cracking shot, that one. He looks in fantastic form.
He was onto that in a flash. That's 18 runs conceded in the over. This will be his final over then. No ball. That's a free hit. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. The batsman was all over the place with that one. The ball just runs out into the covers. The batsmen are coming back for a second. He looks in fine form.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
He hit that with great power.
Batsmen are looking for 2. Batsmen are coming back for 2. 2 more runs there. The quickie to start a new over. The batsmen are coming back for a second.
The batsmen changed their mind.
Really quick scoring here.
Confident appeal.
Not out. That didn't look out to me. Let's have a look at the action replay. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Batsmen are looking for 2. Really good strike rate from this player.
Out. Caught.
That's a shame. I was enjoying watching him bat.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. No runs scored.
Beautiful timing.
Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain fall.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That wasn't a great delivery. Eight runs from that over. He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this. Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment.
Well, he didn't just get his hands in the right place at all for that.
What's the key to bowling with the new ball, Tony?
The key to bowling with the new ball is movement. There's no doubt about that. If you bowl a good length and line and you have some movement, then you're always going to cause problems for the batsman. And the great bowlers, both of yesteryear and the modern fast bowlers, when using the new ball, get it to swing. So swing in the air is one way to move the ball. And of course the other way, with a new hard seam, you can move it off the seam as well. If you happen to be able to do both, well, that's a bonus. So for me, length and line and swing Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
He picked the length really early there. Another run onto the scoreboard.
Beautifully timed.
Great footwork, beautiful shot.
He might have hit that in the air, but there really was no fielder out there, so that wasn't much of a risk.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
That's well played. And another four.
He's found the gap.
That's the third boundary of the over. Lovely shot. That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
That's great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't risky.
He hit that with great power.
Well, that's likely to knock his confidence a bit. Let's see how he reacts. Let's have a look at the action replay. Batsmen are coming back for 2. Another single picked up by the batsman. Top quality shot. That's 4 all the way.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. No ball. No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Let's have a look at that from another angle. They've got back for 2. That's good running. Another over gone. This will be his last over. The ball just runs out into the covers.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Well, you really can't give this player that kind of room outside the off stump. That's 4 every time.
Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. How important is concentration for a batsman?
Concentration is vital to a batsman. As soon as you start to lose it during an innings, then you'll get yourself into trouble and probably get yourself out.
So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Another no ball. Very well timed. Launched for another 6.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
That was 6 all the way. Exquisite shot. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. It's been a rather expensive over so far. He's hit that very hard. He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
That was a confident shot. He's played that beautifully. He used his feet superbly there.
Poor bowling that, he really can't afford to bowl it in there.
A beautifully timed shot for 4. That's a calamitous over. The final over about to be bowled. Great timing.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
Splendid stroke. Edged. Unlucky bowling there.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Oh, that's good batting. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
He's now hit 6 fours in this knock. Dot ball. Tremendous shot. Now he needs to get his head down again and aim for the next landmark.
He isn't hanging about, that's for sure.
Let's look at that again. That brings the innings to a close.
It's vital that the top order batsman spends some time at the crease.
No runs there. How important is it to have a decent spinner in the team, Tony?
Having a decent spinner in the team is vital. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that the ideal situation was to have 2 spinners in the side. We've certainly seen recently the Australians play 2 leg spinners. But
he's put it down. That really is very disappointing for the bowler.
He didn't seem to know where he was going when he set off after the ball.
No run there, they simply can't get it away. He's got the edge. Great fielding. He's keeping it very tight out there. And the end of the over. Amazing fielding. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? The umpire's signalling for the third umpire. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the signal, he's safe. Out! Let's have a look at that from another angle. So it's a left-right combination at the crease now. Big shout. The umpire's calling for the third umpire. Let's have a look at the action replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over.
There's the signal, he's safe. Very good timing. That's over the infield and racing away before.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
The run rate's climbing now. No runs there. He's conceded 4 off the over. They're having a shout. Oh dear, that's suicidal.
It seems like miles back to the pavilion when you've got out cheaply.
And from another angle. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. Big mistake giving this batsman width like that.
Too many more deliveries like that, and the captain might have to take him off.
No ball. No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. Let's take another look at that in replay. What's the umpire going to say about this one? The umpire isn't having any of it. Great stop. Out. Caught him. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That was a fairly straightforward catch, but you still need to make sure of it.
And from another angle. New batsman in. 8 from the over, that's put some pressure on the fielders. Having played for England and lived in Australia, Tony, briefly, how would you describe the differences in the approach to cricket between the two countries?
At the end of the day, cricket is cricket, but there is no doubt that the approach in England is different to that which is adopted in Australia. In England, county cricket forms the backbone of the first-class game. As a result of that, it's from county cricket that the England teams are picked. The Australians, because they play a lot less at first-class level, they are perhaps a little bit less inclined to treat it as a job. In England, you tend to be a 7-day-a-week cricketer. In Australia, you tend to be a part-time cricketer who needs to have a job. However, when you get to the top level, when you're playing for Australia or England, then it's much of a muchness. These days, there is a lot of cricket to be played, and it's a full-time occupation.
Well, they're having a shout. No response from the umpire. Well, that was a very hopeful shout. That's 2 runs from the over. The Quickie to start a new over. The run rate's climbing now. No run taken off that ball. Another dot. And the end of the over.
Great shot.
Oh, lovely timing there.
He picked his spot well there.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
No run. Batsmen are looking for two. He's dropped it. He'll be gutted to put that one down.
He'll be so angry with himself after putting that down. Let's see if he takes it out on the batsman.
Another over gone.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position the field as he desires.
We hear commentators talk about fast bowlers hunting in pairs, but how important do you really think bowling partnerships are, Tony?
There is a lot of talk about fast bowlers hunting in pairs, but to be perfectly honest, what you want more than anything else is good fast bowlers. And if there's only one of those, well, that's just going to have to do. If you have two really good fast bowlers, then of course you are going to create all sorts of problems for the opposition. I think that is where this talk about fast bowlers and indeed spinners, good spinners hunting in pairs, come from. They keep up the pressure and they keep up the rage, so to speak. Certainly in my time, playing against the likes of Lillian Thompson, it would have been a bit easier had there only been one of those two and a little bit of respite when he...
Big appeal. That's out.
Brilliant fielding. That sort of thing can change the course of a match.
Let's take another look at that in replay. So, left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now. The run rate's climbing now. Excellent stop. That's a sensational shot. And another four.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
That clattered into the hoardings. One more to sundries. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Fortunate to be off the mark with a boundary, but that could easily have ended with a long walk back to the pavilion for a duck. A beautifully timed shot for four. "13 off the over." What a superb shot. He's taken the aerial route and been rewarded with four. That was a confident shot. Batsmen are coming back for two. Two more runs to the batsman. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed. For four.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
This over's proving to be quite expensive. That's well played. That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
Beautifully timed.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That's 4 all the way. A beautifully timed shot for 4. No run there. Very expensive over. What would you describe as the high point in your career, Tony?
Well, the high point in my career was playing Test cricket. I think as a kid, if you go back all those years to when you were running around in the schoolyard or in the back garden playing cricket, if you had said at that stage to myself or to any youngster, you are one day going to play Test cricket, well, that would be the absolute ultimate. And to get your Test cap, to be handed that Test cap, is something that they can never take away. And if you then go on and do well at that level, that's a bonus. But to play Test cricket was the high point in my career.
Oh dear, that's hurt a bit.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this. The fielding team may regret that.
The bowler needs the support of his fielders if he's to bowl with any confidence.
That's nicely played. He really struck that beautifully.
Wonderful shot. He hit right through it and it's disappeared out of the ground.
Bowler really needs to keep it tighter. Ten runs from that over.
At this stage of the match, on this wicket, the spinners should be doing most of the bowling.
Brilliant timing.
For 4.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
He placed that superbly. Spot on the line and length. Well, that's a superb shot.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
That was superb placement. He hit that with great power.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That's raced away for 4.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
He sent him back. There's trouble here. Can they run him out? Let's see what the third umpire says. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
The third umpire's given him out.
Well, they got themselves into a right mess there and paid the price.
Serious pressure on the new man in then. That over helped the run rate somewhat. This could be close. One more onto the team total. Really quick scoring here. Physical fitness is a major part of modern cricketers' training regime. What impact do you think this has had on the game?
Physical fitness as part of the modern game is obviously very important. You need to be fit, you play a lot. But you need to be cricket fit, and that's where I've got a little bit of a problem with some of the modern techniques. I reckon that fast bowlers...
Confident appeal. He's asking for the third umpire on this one. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the signal, he's safe. That's 4 from the over. Good shot. And good stop too.
Beautifully timed.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Just one run. No runs off that delivery. 5 runs conceded. He's hit that very hard. That brings up his 50.
He's not hanging around, is he? He got to that landmark in double quick time.
And from another angle. This really is impressive scoring now. Top quality shot. Oh, lovely timing there.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
That was a confident shot. Well, that's a cracking shot.
And another 4. Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He hit that with great power. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Let's look at that again. Two more runs to the batsman. Right out of the top drawer.
4 more. He's found the gap.
10 fours in his innings so far. That over helped the run rate somewhat. The slow bowler will bowl the last of his allotted overs then. Batsmen are looking for 2. Confident appeal. That was really tight, so the umpire's calling for the TV replay. Let's take another look at that in replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with...
There's the signal. He's safe. Great shot. That was a mighty hit.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
He was onto that in a flash. That was a shot right out of the coaching manual.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
What do you think makes a great number 3 then, Tony?
A great number 3 really must have a solid defence. Remember that it's quite often that he's going to find himself in a situation where he's out in the middle replacing one of the openers before too many overs have gone. So he needs to have the qualities of an opener on the one hand, and on the other hand he needs to also have the qualities of a star middle order player. In other words, he needs to have a full range of all the shots. That's in the ideal world. So a combination, I think, of defence and good aggressive all-round shots once he gets going. It is a very important position.
Nice shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Well, he rocked back beautifully there. His weight was just in the right place, and away it went for 4.
He picked the length really early there. Another single for the batsman. What an over. Disastrous. And he's got away with it. Confident appeal. The umpire shakes his head. Out! No, he's dropped it. The fielding team may regret that.
That is so annoying for the bowler. I wouldn't want to be in the fielder's shoes when they get back into the pavilion.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? That's out. The tail's exposed after that crucial breakthrough.
That was a vital wicket, as now the tail is exposed.
Let's look at that again. So into the tail now, the wickets could start to tumble. Let's have a look at that again.
That's well played. 4 runs.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
Well, it just didn't carry over the rope.
The batsman came back for a second. That was good running by the batsman. "11 conceded from the over.
They'll have to be quick here.
One more to the total. Hitting the right areas is crucial for any bowler, Tony, but what exactly are the right areas?
Hitting the right areas.
That's a confident appeal.
The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close.
That really was a hopeful shout.
Another single picked up by the batsman. Edged. Another over gone. Really quick scoring here. Batsmen are looking for 2.
Confident appeal. That's out.
You can't afford to hesitate. If it's a tight run, the slightest indecision can prove expensive.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. Well, he's mistimed that, it's run away off the edge. Dot ball. Batsman played safe there. It's gone down. It really wasn't that difficult. You've got to feel so sorry for the bowlers in these circumstances. The bowler will be really disappointed with that.
The bowler works really hard and finally forces the batsman into a mistake, only for the fielder to drop it.
Let's look at that again. Nothing scored there. That's 4 from the over. Kohli to start a new over. And from another angle. No run. He's put it down. The fielding team will regret that.
I can only assume he lost it in the background because he was all over the place trying to judge it.
Quality timing there. That was superb placement.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
No run there. Do you think it's a worthwhile tactic bowling short to the tail, Tony?
Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Out!
That was a terrible call. He didn't have a hope of making it.
Let's have a look at that again. New tail-end batsman in now. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's the end of another over. This will be the last of his allotted overs then. He's hit that very hard. That came right out of the meat of the bat.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
He's certainly not hanging around. Let's take another look at that in replay. Another run onto the scoreboard. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. Oh, that's a superb shot. That's run away for 4.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Very good timing. Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
He's certainly not hanging around. Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain fall.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
The width of that delivery allowed him to knock it for 4. Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. So, his final over then. Great timing on the shot.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
That might clear the rope. It has. Well, he's playing to the crowd now. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4. The bowler really needs to keep it tighter. Brilliant timing. He really looks in good nick today.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. What a beautiful stroke. 4 more.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
This really is impressive scoring now. That's nicely played.
That was a fine shot for 4.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
That's it, it's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. The crowd here watching this 2020 match really warmed to them.
Yes,